Good morning, everyone. I would like to start off by thanking Mr. Goodwin, CEO of the company, as well as the rest of the executive team for joining me today. I understand how valuable your time is, so just allow me to proceed with the proposal and I will get you on your way as soon as possible. I will be sending out this PowerPoint presentation to everybody at the end of this, so please feel free to review it. I will also send this video as well. Thank you. If anyone has any questions during this presentation, please feel free to jump on the line and pause me at any time, and we can go over those together. So as we are all aware, communication between the sales representatives from the office here in the States and the new office in Ireland has completely diminished. As a result, our sales have decreased as our teams are spending much more time arguing with each other over the pricing and servicing recommendations rather than taking care of the customers and getting the parts sold. Customers are stating that they are getting word of internal issues and are expressing that it does seem unprofessional. The managers have met on several occasions because we are finding that these arguments are leading to extremely long hold times and delayed return calls to our customers as a result, and the customers are going elsewhere. Needless to say, this does need to stop immediately. The proposed solution for this problem is going to be to build strong professional relations between the two sales teams. We are going to do this by building them as a team, making them work together, and having them have a better understanding of what each office does. Obviously, the office in the United States is going to operate a lot differently than it is going to operate in Europe. So we really need the teams to understand what each office has to do in order to complete their daily activities due to their location restrictions. We do want them to work strongly together going forward and realize that we are all a team and we are not working on this separately. This will start with the management level. We have started to work together over the last month a lot closer to make sure that we are practicing what you preach, if you will. We want to make sure that the message that we are getting across to our team is exactly what we are showing from ourselves. So the steps to achieve this goal, ITS Infinity Trading and Solutions will be sending 3 sales employees from the office headquarters here in the United States to switch places with 3 of the sales team employees from the office in Ireland. This will take place for a period of 90 days, and this time will allow both sets of employees time to get to know the different culture, to get acclimated with the company and the people that work in the office there in the different offices as well. This also allows the teams to really get to know one another on a more personal level and build that rapport with each other. This process will start on May 1st and will run over the next 2 years until everyone has had a chance to complete their 90-day switch. We will measure success by communication observations as well as sales volume numbers. In the past, we've lost sales from Europe on parts located in the US office and vice versa because of internal arguments or disputes on how to handle accounts. These will be eliminated through this process, and that will prove to be a great success for the entire organization. We will also be hosting weekly video conference calls between the two teams as a way to work through any issues that either office may come across, as well as to stay informed and connected with one another. After all, building strong relationships between the two offices is our ultimate goal here. And lastly, let's go ahead and discuss the tools that are going to be needed in order to accomplish the goals of this change initiative. So we will need, obviously, airline tickets. We will be sending 3 people from the United States over to Ireland and from Ireland over to the United States. So we will need to have an airline that will accommodate our travels, as well as discounts potentially for the increase in sales that we will be creating for them, sending the employees back and forth. We will also need to set up Zoom conferencing in the offices here in the United States, as well as the office in Ireland, to ensure that everybody has access to the video conferencing. The reason we chose Zoom conferencing is that it's also available on everybody's phones, on their work phones, as well as their work computers. So if the employee is not in the office and is maybe on outside sales, they're still able to attend these Zoom conference calls. We will also have an assigned liaison here in the United States office as well as the European office to really make this transition comfortable for everybody. It will be a point of contact for the team here that is going out to Ireland and vice versa for any questions, any concerns that maybe they don't feel comfortable with yet addressing. They can go to this assigned liaison and almost be a mediator for the offices. This person will really help to bridge that communication gap and get us on board with where we need to go. So that concludes our video presentation today. Thank you all so much for your time. I truly appreciate it. As I said in the beginning, I know your time is very valuable, but I do see a lot of potential with this plan that we are going to put in place on May 1st. And if you have any questions, any concerns, please let me know as soon as possible so that I can make any adjustments needed to the plan prior to May 1st. I do appreciate everything you do for this company, and I look forward to making this plan a success.